And we are live, coming in hot from the StreamerCollabs headquarters. What is going on, Buzz?
Hey man, just jumping right into it. I'm doing fine. But today we're talking about social media marketing and how you should do it because a lot of times people just hop on stream and press live and wonder why they don't get followers when really it's about putting an effort through social media and stuff. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about that.
True. All right, man. Well, I'll go ahead and play some ad rolls real quick, and then we will jump right into it.
This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are back. All right, so like Buzz said, we're talking about social media marketing because a lot of people just overlook it or don't really know how to do it, man. But it's very important. It's definitely important, knowing how to promote yourself. Because if you're just posting your links in the, because I see this a lot. People will post links under the help small streamers grow tweets and on threads, I think too. Um,
Nine times out of 10, nobody's looking at that shit, man.
Exactly.
That's,
It's because it's all creators. Like
yeah.
everybody's there for the promotion. Nobody's there looking for a new streamer to watch.
hmm
So and your odds are the person who made the fucking tweet is not gonna retweet you. They're not gonna show you any
No.
love. They're not gonna follow you. They're just there to get the impressions for their Twitter.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually low key happened to me a couple times. Where I'll like post my link or I'll just kind of post like on Snapchat one off, I'll be like live on Twitch, at 5 or whatever. And it's that's not enough. A Snapchat that only lasts 24 hours is not going to be enough to basically give you any traffic to your channel. So today we're going to be talking about understanding your audience, choosing the right platforms, creating engaging content, building your brand, building a community, measuring success and analytics, and that's going to be it, man. Then we're going to sign off. Um
Yeah.
yeah, man. So
So to start
yeah,
off,
go ahead.
I mean, honestly, it's just you got to understand and know your audience. You're like, who am I targeting? Who exactly would want to watch my content? Like people who like, if you play horror games, you obviously want to target people who like horror. So it all comes down to hashtags and shit. So it's like, hashtag horror, hashtag Silent Hill 2, which is Silent Hill. Yeah, Silent Hill, the
Silence
horror
out.
game.
Yeah.
That shit is scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he really did that shit. Golly.
Um
But essentially you just want to
Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head. Yeah, have you played the game? Have you seen the game?
I've seen a little bit of it. I want to save it for when I can buy it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Have you
Just
seen
buy the
anything?
original, man. I mean, it's the exact same thing, just worse graphics.
Yeah. Where can I even buy the original?
Let's see.
Yeah. Mm, 1 second, chat.
It might be a console exclusive, actually. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, never mind. You're better off playing the original because Silent Hill 2 on the PS2 is $150.
Damn. They are charging for that nostalgia.
They really think, oh
Why the
Lord.
bro?
I
Why
mean, it's
is
220 on Amazon, which is kind of crazy, but
for the
yeah,
PS2?
for the PlayStation 2 version, yeah,
Damn.
because it's a classic. Because
Yeah,
people are like,
true.
but essentially, you just want to know who you're targeting and what exactly they want to see. So, you got to research your audience. You got to check the analytics of your clips, of your streams, just to kind of see who your target audience is. So it's like, okay, most of the people that watch my streams are 18 to 25 or 25 to 36, or I'm pulling these numbers out of my ass, which is what I did. Um, but just as long as you study your analytics and do your due diligence and research, then you're going to have a lot easier time putting out content because you know exactly what kind of content a lot of people are looking for. So
True.
this isn't going to age well. So I'm just going to say it now. The 18 to 25-year-olds are probably going to be laughing at like the ironic, stupid humor like Skibbity Toilet, uh,
W Skibidi Toilet.
Riz, Gyats. which yeah, this clip is gonna age poorly because next
Hawk
year
Tour,
none of this shit's gonna be funny. But
KSI. Think of it.
oh,
Prime.
from the screen to the ring to the pen to the
Bro,
king.
that shit is so.
You know what the worst part is? It's not the worst song I've ever heard, but it's also just not good.
Yeah.
I think it's just very mediocre. It's very I think other people have said this. I'm positive other people have said it, like 2015 Minecraft intro type music.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's poor. It's not like it's awful. It's not the worst song I've ever heard. The worst song I've ever heard is Xanarchy by Lil Xan.
Shout out
Easily.
Lausanne.
Do not shout out Lil Xan. But
Oh yeah. Don't
back to
shout.
streaming and shit. It's
Oh yeah.
like you want to you want to figure out how your audience can help you tailor your social media content, because like I said, essentially once you know who your audience is, then you'll have a lot easier time catering to what they'll want to see. Because at the end of the day, man, your audience will want to see you, but it's a lot better when your audience sees you and they either relate to the stuff they see that you put out, or they just enjoy it more than if you were just, putting out random content. But a lot of social media strategy, at least starting out, you should really just be putting out everything. Like if you make a clip, even if you don't think it's funny, you should put it out because someone else
Mhm.
might think it's funny and might blow up. I think we discussed this with I don't know who it was. I think it was on Click Clack.
Yeah.
He said you could
Probably.
spend so much time on on a video, on edits and shit, and that video gets 5 views. But
Exactly,
you
bro.
put out, I don't know, some stupid ass clip that you take 30 seconds to edit, throw together, and put up. That shit blows up, and now you've got 100 million views on it. It's like, really,
That shit
it all
happens.
depends. It does happen. So it's really about just putting out content at first, and then, as you do that, coming out with a strategy later. And when it comes to that, you gotta, obviously post everywhere. Some places you're gonna have a lot more success than others. So TikTok is pretty big these days.
TikTok,
I know
Twitter, Instagram.
TikTok,
It's the
Twitter,
big three.
Instagram, those are like the triumvirate, the big three. Um, but honestly, I think the I would say the easiest place to convert, viewers to viewers of your clip to viewers of the stream. The easiest place to convert would probably be Twitter, no?
TikTok.
Because really?
I think TikTok, because you can stream directly to TikTok. I think you can still stream to Twitter, but nobody's gonna really find you. I think Ninja streams to Twitter, and I haven't even caught
Um,
a single Ninja stream on Twitter. I've seen him on TikTok though. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him on well, I haven't been on Facebook, but I'm pretty sure I'd see a Ninja live on
I'm not
Facebook.
gonna lie. I didn't know you could stream to Twitch or Twitter until literally just now. Like that's Elon, you got to get on that, bro. Like if you want people on the platform, you gotta
Oh, let me
get
see.
the streamers and shit, bro.
Cause it's like, hold on. There's no like live tab. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to really find it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
just
guess
kind of like,
you gotta follow them because I know a lot of political people stream on Twitter,
yeah,
like people I don't need to mention because But essentially, it's like, yeah. But essentially, you just want to post to Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Those are going to be your big ones. You can post to Facebook, Reddit, and stuff because there are audiences there, obviously. So
yeah,
what
definitely.
I would suggest is posting everywhere, or at least to those 5 places. So Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Facebook, fuck, what was the fifth one?
Let
Instagram,
me see.
Reddit,
TikTok, Twitter,
TikTok,
Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, yeah. So those five. And even if you're not seeing a lot of traction on one site, I wouldn't recommend giving up and just being like, oh, I'm not going to post there because, there's still an audience for that. There's a huge streaming audience. We've talked to at least half a dozen people who are on Facebook for streaming. Like
Yeah.
they either stream to Facebook or they run groups that stream on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people kind of sleep on Facebook, but like essentially you want to just post everywhere.
Yeah, man.
Post everywhere. Um Obviously it's important to create good content. Like good content is relative. And after I hit this point, I'm gonna hand it off to my co-host Steel Infamous. But it's good content is relative, but it's essentially don't get lazy with it. So at least make sure it's somewhat entertaining to you. And even if it's not 100% entertaining to you, it's still post it. But like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
what is lazy content? Lazy content is just
Lazy content is you not talking, you don't have a cam, you're just playing the game. There's no
And
mic.
that's okay. And
There's a niche
someone's
for
gonna
that.
hear. There's
There's
a
a
niche
niche
for
for
that,
that.
but like it's gonna be a lot harder to grow your stream if you don't have a personality behind it. Because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times, people are 9 times out of 10, people don't give a fuck about the game. They're there for you.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
again, we got to get bro on the podcast. He's on the platform now, but we got to get him on the platform or on the podcast. Toki,
Shout out
like
Toki,
nine
man.
times out of 10, he's playing some retro game that I've never heard of that I would probably not play on my own. But he makes it so engaging and interesting that it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I fuck with this. So it's about really it's about you. So once you get you right, once you figure out what you want to be, what kind of streamer you want to be, then you're going to be able to create that engaging content that resonates with your audience. And it's we've said this before, it's okay to explore different ways of streaming, like, if you want to do no cam streams but
Yeah.
still have the voice, if you want to do cam streams with no voice, which would be definitely interesting, but there's probably a niche for that.
True, yeah.
There's, I mean, different types of games. Like, oh, today I'm playing Stardew Valley. Tomorrow I'm playing fucking, I don't know, Alien Isolation. Top 5 scariest games of all time, by the way. Have you played Alien Isolation?
I haven't actually. No.
That game is so fucking scary.
I seen Leader
Like,
play it though. That shit was creepy as fuck.
Leader's a braver man than me, bro. Because when I play that shit, I'm like literally shaking in my boots. I played that like 2-3 years ago. Ooh, my foot is asleep.
He's all got like a fucking 80 heart rate, just chilling. Doesn't matter. He's got his heart rate up, by the way, on the fucking screen. And he's just chilling, bro. He's just playing the game.
He's hiding in that cabinet. The alien is drooling, walking by, hissing and shit, and he's just chilling at a cool little 68 heart rate. And I'm like, bro, how are you here? I'm walking down the hallway. The alien isn't even on the ship yet, and I'm jumping at shadows. Like, but anyways, bro. Anyways, shout out Leader Killer, by the way. That's a leader. Leader Killa. Leader Killer. That's my boy. That's our boy. So
got a little interview with him, you know what I'm saying? Coming out pretty soon.
A little inty is what we call him when we're from, which is where we're from, in case you're curious. But yeah. And really,
I was gonna say that was actually going into our next topic,
yeah.
Building a personal brand, which is something that I kind of like I stalled for years on, and it really crippled me. And my channel growth. Definitely just, even if you don't like the logo, bro, look up your favorite fucking animal and then make a logo off of that. You know what I'm saying? If you look up your favorite anime and then make fucking make Toji from JJK your anime profile picture, bro. As long as you keep working on that and keep messing with it, you're gonna find a logo that you like. Definitely find, like, your brand colors, your the type of music that you want in the outro, things like that, just to keep it consistent. But yeah, that's about as much as we have on our brand. Next up, we're talking about building a community, like we said. So definitely make it an engaging place, make it a welcoming place, make it a place where you guys can just joke around. Hold on, let me turn this fucking light down. No, I can't. Okay. But yeah, make it a place where you guys can just joke around and have fun. Make it a place where, just people want to be, as opposed to, what I'm saying, somebody joining chat and you're like, oh, you fucking idiot. Nobody's doing that, but it's still a thing that I feel like people could, take notice of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Another thing you don't want to do for new people that pop in the chat, do not say their name if they haven't said hi.
Oh yeah.
If they're just lurking, do not go into watch tab.
No.
Do not go into the watching tab and shout them out, because they could be just lurking. They could be just like checking you out. And if you call them out, then they're gonna be like, scurrying back under.
Bro.
Or exactly, bro. They're gonna be leaving, which obviously is not conducive to good streamer growth. But
definitely do not. That is a good point. Do not go, like, if they're in chat, and they're conversing with you, just be like, shout out you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being here. If you got like 10 viewers, 5 viewers, be like, I appreciate y'all for being here. But don't give anybody shout outs that's not chatting actively. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just chilling out in the background. They don't really want to interact. They just want to watch, and that's perfectly fine. We love our lurkers.
Yeah.
But definitely host some giveaways, maybe play games with your audience, like Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, fucking what other games are multiplayer, bro? Cult of the Lamb I think is multiplayer as
Apex,
well. Apex,
Fortnite,
yeah. Just play, form
Outlast
relationships with these people, man.
Trials.
Holy shit.
Because at the end of the day, bro, it's like you're building a community, but you want to build a community of people you actually fuck with. Because
Yeah.
if you look up, you got a big old community. You're getting 100 viewers every stream, but it's full of people you don't know, or people you never cared to know, or people you know and are just assholes. You're gonna be
Mhm.
like, damn, bro, this shit kind of sucks. So it's like it's gonna be clocking into a job at that point, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's gonna be a little bit easier because it's gonna be like you got 100 cool coworkers
Mhm.
that you're chilling with. So it's like, hey man, but fuck, what am I talking about? I am so guys, I am so fucking tired.
You're good, bro. Definitely. Also, you're gonna want to track analytics as well. You're gonna want to, check on your Twitter analytics, see how well a tweet's doing, see how well your last 5
Yeah.
tweets are doing. Your
Yeah.
fucking going live tweets are not gonna be as popular as like if you post memes and shit. So I recommend posting memes, posting viral content, shit that you've seen that made you laugh, screenshot it, and then post it and be like, "Hi, I made this." You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? Nobody really cares about where the meme comes from at this point. Is just, haha, this made me laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this is just this is just where we are right now. I've seen today. I was like, bro, I might need to take a break from social media or some shit because I was like, dude, I was on a carousel of a meme page, just scrolling through my feed, and I had seen exactly like 5 out of the 7 posts, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, so definitely that had been posted somewhere else, basically. So
Yeah.
definitely, if you're looking for stuff to post, it doesn't always have to be your clips, because not everybody's gonna gravitate towards that, but people will gravitate towards something that's like just from the void. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird when you think about it like that, but when you post a meme that has nothing to do with like you, people are more inclined to share that rather than a post of your stream. So that'll help with growing, and then you'll be known as the, the funny meme guy, the he funny guy on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
he funny guy.
the
Yep.
he funny man.
Court
Shout out
jester.
Flex, man. But yeah. Oh shit, our Flex interview
He
just went out. I
funny
think.
man.
I think that was yesterday, right?
Yeah, I went out. Yeah, I gotta promote that shit this evening after the pod.
Nice, man. Good
But
shit.
yeah, man. Shout out Young Flex God, bro. Young Flex God,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
He's a homie. He's cool.
He's the
He's
homie,
cool.
man. But
He's a
yeah,
homie.
yeah, definitely provide like just I don't know, man. It's just be the streamer that you want to watch. Whether that
Yep.
be like, you putting on a character or you just being the kindest fucking dude on Twitch, bro. Definitely just be the streamer that you would want to watch. So it's easier for you to edit your videos. So it's easier because, bro, when I first started playing Dead by Daylight, I was like complaining and shit. I was being a little bitch, bro. I was like, bro, I was editing a video. I couldn't get through the fucking VOD. And I was like, bro, I
Yeah.
fucking can't watch this. Why? If I can't watch me, nobody else is gonna watch me. So definitely,
Yeah.
if you're just starting out, do not hire somebody to edit your VODs for you. That shit is gonna be generic, basically, and it's not going to resonate with you at all. Um, unless you find somebody that you know and they already kind of have a feel for your brand and stuff like that, that would be pretty good. But overall, if you just go to Fiverr and just hire somebody off of there for a couple videos, they're probably not going to hit the same way as if you edited a video, because they're not going to see the same stuff that you see and you're not going to see the stuff they see. So it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a different
Yeah.
video that you guys come out with.
Yeah.
Coming from experience, I hired somebody on Fiverr. I didn't like the video. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad video. I just didn't like the way it was put together. It wasn't on brand for me. So definitely, if you are looking to offload your editing, I'd recommend not just yet, but yeah. We also want to track metrics like followers, engagement, and reach. Like we said, just check out how your tweets are doing, how your Instagrams are doing. These social medias that we mentioned do have analytics pages. So if you find those, I know Instagram has one. I'm pretty sure Twitter has one. And what was the other one? Instagram, Twitter,
Instagram,
TikTok.
Twitter,
TikTok also
TikTok.
has one, but I would recommend that you don't use that one. Actually, just look at front page. I've heard that looking at the TikTok analytics for too long actually like will cripple your channel. So that's kind
That's
of
crazy.
yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy, especially if you like got the TikTok shop or whatever. Yeah, so definitely be careful with the TikTok, or maybe do some more research. That was when I was looking into it, doing research by myself. But yeah, definitely look into that. Make sure that that's wrong. Hopefully that's wrong. But if it's not, I'd really want to like get that out there. People, people are still looking at their analytics and wondering, damn, why is my shit not growing? But that's pause. But that is that's another reason why if you're checking your analytics too much. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Low key, we covered a lot today, actually, in like a pretty
Yeah, man.
decent amount of
Nice
time.
little 20-minute podcast. Usually
Exactly,
it's
man.
got a little couple shorter ones recently, but it's good to get back in the saddle.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
Damn, someone on Twitch is
Oh,
playing The
pause.
Order 1886. That's crazy. I don't know. That game came out in 2015 and was considered a flop on the PlayStation 4, but very pretty. Definitely one of those games that looked.
Shout out PS4.
I'm bringing it up because they're in my followed channel. I'm like,
Recommended?
damn, bro, The
Oh,
Order
nice.
1886. Like, but anyways, guys, that's gonna be it from us. Um, have a great day or night or afternoon or whatever time it is where you are. Have a great time and be safe, be kind, and don't drink too much caffeine.
Do not drink too much caffeine.
Bye, guys.